guys, so I feel like this is going to be a pretty long video. I don't know, maybe it will, maybe it won't. But I just wanted to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I just recently hit 25,000 subscribers, which has been crazy. And I thought that to say thank you, I would kind of do like kind of a long sort of chat video. I know that that might not be everybody's thing, but for maybe those of you who have been with me for a while or subscribed to my channel or just watching me for a while, you guys, have sort of seen some of these chats before, but I haven't done them in a good long while on my channel. And yeah, I feel like if you're new, then you can maybe get to know me or get to know kind of everything, about my channel and things like that. So that's what I kind of wanted to do. It was funny because you know how everybody says, like, well, other YouTubers or whatever, they say, probably I've even said it in the past, like, where they're like, I never expected to hit, and fill in the blank of the milestone of subscribers or whatever it is. And so I kind of am gonna say that, but like genuinely, I didn't expect to hit 25,000 this fast. I think in the month of December, which I'm assuming had a lot to do with Doctor Who December, I kept going up at a quicker pace than I normally did. I didn't think I was gonna hit 25,000 until maybe like early spring, maybe a little bit later than that or something like that. And so I didn't even think like, oh my God, I should make a video or something, or let me think of an idea for a video. And just because I just got like fresh off of December, where I'm a little spent, I gotta admit, when it comes to fresh and great ideas and stuff, I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? Because I feel like it's a milestone to hit 25,000 and I just had nothing. So I'm just gonna chat with you guys for a while because I feel like some of you guys will enjoy that. I have, of course, a glass of wine. It's in my, can you see? My Lannister that one of my subscribers got for me. So thoughtful and amazing. But yeah, it's in my Lannister kind of wine glass goblet thing. And so yeah, let's just sort of chat. I didn't plan this video at all, so I'm just gonna be rambling about my channel and hopefully you guys are okay with that. Okay, so I guess where I kind of want to like start with everything is just sort of like talking about my channel. And I've said it so many times, kind of why I started and all of that stuff. So I won't really repeat that because I feel like some of you have heard it so many times and stuff like that. But a lot of what I want to accomplish with my channel is sort of embracing particularly TV fandoms and kind of finding a place where we can all sort of geek out about, our favorite shows or, like any sort of, I love, obviously the whole channel started with The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead is my favorite show. And it was the first video that I ever posted, and I still have no idea. I've said this before. I still have no idea why I even did that. I have no idea what possessed me to do that. I'm not the most daring person. It's not the best way to put it? I'm not entirely sure. Sorry, there's going to be silences when I sip my water. Oh, that's good. Oh, uh-oh. But, like, I'm not a person who really likes to put themselves out there unless it's in a very controlled setting. I like to sort of really know what I'm getting myself into. So God knows why I posted that first video. Maybe out of sheer boredom and stuff with my life and the fact that I wasn't really getting a ton of gigs when it came to wedding planning, where I moved to and everything. Long story short, I had to move, and like I was a wedding planner and I had to kind of give up, you know, that career. And where I moved, there was no industry for wedding planning, really. So I kind of just sort of started this channel, and it was just kind of, I really don't know what possessed me to do it, but it was season 5, episode 15. Try of The Walking Dead, and the rest is kind of history. Then I started doing Game of Thrones and Bates Motel and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. They were just my favorite shows of the time, so I just did it. There wasn't a ton of, I mean, I'm not like an OG reactor, but I feel like I've been around for a little bit. I guess that would be the best way to explain it. Like back then, or maybe I just didn't have enough subscribers, there wasn't a ton of like people requesting stuff, at least for me. Like that wasn't really a thing. It was just more so like, you know, I just kind of did what I wanted, and I was like, these are my favorite shows, so that's what I'm gonna do. And then eventually I did like True Detective and Downton, and just shows that I really, really loved. And yeah, I don't think I really got a ton of like actual requests for shows. I felt like that wasn't really a thing that happened for me too much. And then eventually I sort of I put up a vote eventually, because like all of my shows went on break like one winter, and I got tied for Daredevil and Doctor Who, which is so crazy because I feel like both of those shows were kind of really big, significant things for my channel. I feel like Doctor Who kind of got a life of its own after a while. And I feel like Daredevil, Marvel Netflix shows have been such a huge part of my channel as well. So it's kind of interesting that both of those really kind of, I felt like, took off in one way or another. But, you know, I felt like in the beginning, I just had this sort of like mentality of just like, I'm just sort of doing this and sharing reactions and stuff like that. And not really, I didn't really, it wasn't a big deal. You know what I mean? Like it was just something that I kind of did. And then eventually I really fell in love with it. And not just the reactions, but like the top 10 videos that I would do, and just all of this stuff. And it was just me kind of, it was interesting because I was just sort of sharing my love for these shows that I absolutely adore. And then, you know, I felt like there were other people who cared about these shows like as much as I did, and that was really, really cool to know. And I really just had a blast watching all of these things, and still to this day have had a fucking blast. And you know, I appreciate, you know, all of you guys. So it's kind of funny now how I sort of deal with things with my channel. this month is my break, as you can, I think most of you know, even though I am posting Doctor Who every week, Punisher every week, and S.H.I.E.L.D. is airing, of course, so that every week. I'm about to watch S.H.I.E.L.D. after this. But this is kind of my break month, because not just December. December was a lot with everything with Doctor Who December and all of my other reactions on top of that. I also had The Walking Dead, Stranger Things, Punisher, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And so all of that it was a crazy month. I loved it, but I was tired after it, to say the least. But even like leading up to all of that, it's been a lot of work. I remember, oh my goodness, in the spring. Do you guys remember this? My channel in the spring, I had like a new episode reaction every single day. It was like I had Prison Break and Leftovers and Doctor Who and S.H.I.E.L.D. And God, what else was going on in the spring? Iron Fist that I was doing in the spring. And then Twin Peaks started, Fear the Walking Dead was or The Walking Dead or Fear the Walking Dead, depending on what ended and what. And it was nuts. And the thing is, it's so funny because a lot of people are like, you need to give yourself breaks and stuff like that. And I agree. Like, sometimes I'm really fucking tired. But at the same time, I really love it. And I love kind of sharing reactions with you guys. So I, kind of okay with it. But that was a really crazy time. The whole year was pretty nuts. And it just... personally, which I'm not going to go into any of that stuff. I kind of just want to talk about my channel in this video, but personally it was a rough year as well for various reasons. So I don't know if I just threw myself headfirst into my channel because I was like trying to cope. I have no idea. A therapist could freaking talk to me about that stuff, I guess. But yeah, it's kind of cool to see what I could do with my channel. And I started up, Sherlock, which won the next vote, and Black Mirror, which got second place in that vote. So I started it anyway. I'm a people pleaser. And I try to have a nice balance of watching things that you guys really, really want to see, but also showing reactions to shows that I particularly really love. I try to do a decent mesh of both of those because, there are things that you guys obviously vote on, and that's how we got a lot of big shows that I reacted to and have enjoyed and all of that. But there's also ones that, at the same time, my channel is my little baby, and I want to kind of do things with, shows that I really love. Nobody voted on The Leftovers. I just did it because I fucking love that show. Same with The Americans. The Americans does not get a ton of views. But let me tell you, I'm reacting to the final season. Let's be clear. You know what I mean? Hopefully some of you will like that as well. But I try to do a decent, mesh of all of that together. But yeah, this year is going to be interesting. Oh my God. I already have, I plan out everything. I'm crazy when it comes to planning. I'm crazy planaholic, which is good that I decided to become a wedding planner. You know what I mean? I think that was a good move for me. But I, already, I think February and March and April-ish are already kind of full when it comes to the shows that I'm going to be reacting to. But then in the summer and I think in the fall, I'm going to have some slots open, and I will be holding some sort of votes to see what you guys want me to watch. And but there will be more on that. I'll make more videos on that once it gets closer to the time to actually vote. I might hold a vote in the spring or something like that, which is cool because for the longest time, or like I always think that I'm gonna have more time to do certain shows and stuff, and things fill up pretty quickly. Even just now, I thought I was going to be able to add a couple, or at least one new show, really, in addition to what I was already doing in like February and March. But I was like, nope, that's just filling up. Okay, great. And that kind of always happens, and I can't really decide when TV comes back or when it doesn't, or I'm kind of at the will of, they just announced when Fear was premiering, which is earlier than normal, for its 4th season. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm just gonna dive right back into that. And so there's stuff going on like that as much as I feel like some people, like, they think, like they request a lot of shows, and I don't think they know that I work on my channel almost all the time. I give myself like a day off a week, and then it's like from morning until night I just go nuts, and try to do as much as I can. And that's like another thing I run into of like issues where I have so many ideas, guys. I have so many what I think to be really cool and fun ideas to do for my channel. I can say like I don't really want to give away some of them because I would like them to be pleasant surprises once I can actually pull them off. But I'll say one of them, like I really want to do like cooking videos, like I did with the Jammy Dodgers, which I don't think that I mean, the video was a success in the sense that, like, you guys seemed okay with it, but I need a better setup. I need, like, and I don't really want to make a series of videos like that until I actually have like a decent setup with it. So I'm going to wait until I can kind of perfect that before filming them. But I really want to start working and do TV like show themed recipes. My family got me the Walking Dead cookbook and the Twin Peaks cookbook, and I also have a Breaking Bad cookbook too. So it's like I think I might have a couple more TV show cookbooks. I really love to cook and I really love TV shows, so it's an easy gift for me. Like everybody, that's what people get me. And I really want to kind of go through some of those recipes, come up with some of my own. I feel like I could do like a video about having like a Downton Abbey like dinner party or something, and that would be really cool, and stuff like that, like that's a kind of video series that's always kind of in the back of my mind of something that I would really love to do. And it wouldn't be like all the time because I would assume it's a lot of work. It would be like once a month or something. But I have this list in a notebook of all of these new cool series that I want to do and stuff for the channel, and I just really, but I don't want to like half-ass it, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to just, and so I have that. I have lists of things, whenever I do, I'm already thinking up ideas for my next countdown to the season 9 premiere of The Walking Dead. I know that it's in October, but I start thinking of things now, like just kind of with Doctor Who December, I started earlier on in the year kind of planning things out. I love kind of doing kind of countdowns or creating some sort of hype around whatever it is, and that is kind of things that I'm sort of working on a little bit, which is really cool. But yeah, I mean, like I'm so excited to kind of see what I can work with this year. I haven't really dived into it too much because of the fact that this is supposed to be my month off. I can't help it. I want to give you guys like really great videos, and I have such great ideas, and I'm always I'm always frustrated with the amount of hours that are in the day. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, I feel like I don't have enough time to accomplish everything that I would love to for this channel. But, you know, you can see my lipstick on the, oh well. So hopefully I'll be able to get a couple of those ideas out to you guys, and reacting to some new shows in the summer and the fall, you know, things like that. I think that it's going to be an exciting year, and you'll be seeing some new stuff from me. I feel like, I mean, I love reactions, and I know that that's what you guys subscribe for. I don't think you guys are subscribing for anything else. If you did, then you're probably very disappointed with most of my uploads. But, you know, I really kind of want to do what I can to sort of make this a really kind of fun channel for you guys, and keep putting out content that you want to see. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. And, you know, I have going to be, you know, I'm trying to think of the shows that I'm definitely doing this year. I'm going to be doing, well, everything that I'm doing now, obviously. Sarah Jane, I will be starting in February. Black Mirror, I will be starting in February. The Americans is coming back for its final season, and I'm stressed out about it. Obviously The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead. I'm trying to think. Yeah, like, I don't, Jessica Jones, and then like Luke Cage, and then Daredevil, like, you know, that I feel like I'm always reacting to a Marvel Netflix series, like, no matter what. It's probably the way that I do it, because I do it once a week and stuff. And stuff like that, you know, like, and I think I'll talk to you guys about this, because I'm still on the fence of doing season 2 of Westworld. If you guys know my Westworld reactions, if you love Westworld and you haven't seen my Westworld reactions, I don't recommend them. They're up there, but I don't recommend them. I think I was not the biggest fan of it, and I don't know if it was like, I don't want to say overhype, because I know that it's a good show. I don't think it's a bad show. I just think everybody who says it's like so shocking and groundbreaking and whatever, like, stuff, because I was hearing that a lot before I actually got to react to it. I didn't watch it like live because I had other shows going. Oh, and I think I was moving at that time. I don't know, something like that. And it just didn't feel to me, and maybe I just watched way too much TV, I don't know, but it just didn't feel all that like unique to me, and I wasn't the biggest fan of a lot of the characters, and I don't know. So I'm still on the fence if I'm actually, the thing is, and so you guys can kind of let me know what you guys think about it, because the thing is, I don't mind reacting to it if you guys really want to see it. But at the same time, how am I going to say this? I don't want to put out videos that you guys aren't even going to enjoy if I'm not even going to enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like so many people, I will always randomly get like a random comment on a Westworld reaction, and they'll be like, what the fuck is this? I'm sorry I'm honest when I don't like things, or when it's a good show. It's just, I don't get super hyped about it like I feel like people think I should. So I feel like if you guys really, really, really wanted to see me react to season 2, I mean really, 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 then I would. But, you know, otherwise it's just going to take up a slot of something that maybe I'll enjoy, or maybe you'll enjoy more. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that, because I'm still on the fence. But I know that season 2 is probably premiering, maybe not soon, but relatively soon. So you know, I guess we'll see. I don't know. But you guys can let me know what you think. So yeah, I mean, and Doctor Who, for those of you guys, those of you who are wondering about Doctor Who, I will more than likely not be caught up for the new season. I know I'm going to get a million because I'm going to be so close, but not caught up. I have a feeling, if I'm correct, because I think I did the math of how many episodes plus the review weeks and all of that stuff. And that's just how I like doing Doctor Who. So, you know, as much as I feel like so many people always write, you know, like, but you could do it this way. And it's like, well, this is the way that I do it. Just so you guys know. I do 1 episode a week for Doctor Who because of that's just kind of how it goes. But yeah, so I know that a lot of people would want me to catch up for the new season, but I don't think I will be. But I will probably be starting, I feel like, the new season like right as it ends or something like that. It's going to be something like that. But yeah, so I'll still be going through, you know, Doctor Who once a week throughout the whole year and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, I'm kind of excited for some stuff that I think I'm gonna, if I have 2 slots, I'm gonna have you guys pick 2 shows for me to do, or something like that. Maybe 1. I don't know. I'm gonna have to actually take a look at like what I'm gonna be doing and stuff like that. I think I might pick a show that like I've always wanted to see, but just haven't yet. I might give myself a nice throw myself a bone and let me pick one, but we'll see, because it's so funny. I think a lot of the shows that I was like thinking about maybe I'll be reacting to like even towards the end of the year, I don't think are coming back. I don't know. It's like I've got like Stranger Things, they're saying maybe not. You know, obviously Game of Thrones is a year off, and True Detective season 3 is it's like a year off as well. So, you know, I think I have some slots open, like actually, which I normally don't, which is exciting. So I'm excited to see what you guys would want me to watch. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to compile a list and you guys will vote from that list. But my list is going to be a lot of fucking shows. Like, it's going to be a ton. But it's just going to avoid all of the confusion of stuff. Like, I'm not going to have anything by like CBS or Sony because they like to hand out strikes like it's nobody's business. So, yeah, so I'm going to kind of compile a list of things that I've just gotten requested and stuff like that, and I'm gonna go through and just make sure that it's not by any company that's gonna give me issues with my channel. I really don't want something to get voted on and then, you know, I have to stop it because I get a strike or something like that. So I hope that you guys are excited for that when it comes. I know it seems like so far away, but you know, it'll be here before you know it, and I'll be watching some new stuff, and that'll be kind of exciting. So yeah, I don't really know if I want to talk about, I guess I'll talk about this. So it's funny, like over the recent years, it's been a weird struggle of like, do I try to get back into, you know, should I do stuff with my channel? Should I, you know, like, should I pull back from my channel a little bit and do other stuff? But I don't really ever want to pull back from my channel until I feel like I don't absolutely love it. And I love it. I love you guys, you know, and so I have some I have so many ideas when it comes to videos and stuff like that, obviously. But I kind of started, and I can't really tell you when this started happening. I would say maybe a year or so ago. And I kind of was just thinking, like, I want to do something. And the thing is that, like, I don't really think I would ever be able to accomplish it unless I had a decent following or anything like that. But my kind of goal, or my dream, so to speak, would be to do a charity event, and kind of incorporate. I feel like the fandoms of TV or movies or whatever are so passionate, and there is a market there somewhere to, you know, kind of bring that to helping to raise money for charity. And you know, there's a couple of causes that are really kind of near and dear to my heart, and it would be so amazing if I could actually plan an event at some point and can get the word out through, you know, this channel and stuff. And I can make the event like half online, because obviously I know that, and then half an actual event, of which I'm not scared of because I'm an event planner, so I feel like I would be able to accomplish that pretty well. And, you know, make it kind of a place that, you know, kind of a venue event thing that we could raise money for various causes and stuff like that, where we could, and I don't really want to go into exactly what my vision is for it, but I really like, we could have vendors of people who do fan art and just, you know, things like that, and, you know, like a portion of the proceeds go to charity and stuff. I feel like, you know, even though I've had a very rough year, I feel very fortunate in my life and in certain ways and stuff like that. And I really want to give back. And that's the dream. That's the goal. To possibly do something like that and accomplish it. I don't think I'm anywhere close to. All of it is just ideas and kind of a couple of things that I've sort of tried to see if I could put into motion and stuff. But, you know, that's what I would really like to do. You know, a lot of people, if they ask me, you know, like, what do you want to do with your channel? I don't really get that so much from subscribers, but I get it from people in my real life are starting to figure out about my channel, and it's been weird. But I just tell you, I'm really private about it. I don't really like to talk about it, and so when it's, you know, and they're like, they're always just, it's so weird because they're always just like, why do you do it? And stuff like that. And, you know, I do it because I love the idea of, creating a really wonderful community for people that they feel safe and comfortable to talk about how much they love their, you know, favorite shows. But I just feel like this insanely strong need to, I feel like if I have a little bit of a voice, and it's a tiny voice at this point, it is not that big of a voice when it comes to things like that. I want to give back. and help people and animals less fortunate, you know, things like that. And I feel so stupid talking about this. This might get completely cut from the video because I don't want to go into great detail because it's not something I'm going to be able to accomplish right now. You know what I mean? It's not something that I'm going to be like, oh, and this summer this is going to happen. Like, it's not going to happen like that, I don't think. It's going to be something that I'm going to put my heart and soul into, hopefully, and hopefully I'll be able to accomplish it. But I think I need, I know that I'm not big enough to pull this off now or anything like that, and not that I will ever get big enough. I'm kind of just talking that, you know, this is kind of like my dream. So even if I don't, if I cannot do this event, or, you know, what I would like to do for this, I will try to do some stuff through my channel. I just have to kind of figure out what that is. But yeah, I don't know if that's really stupid or if I won't ever be able to accomplish this, but I think we all have dreams. We should, you know, kind of stick to that eventually. And it would be really cool to accomplish something like that. So, you know, I'm going to try. But I really didn't think I was going to talk about this in this video, so we'll see. But that's kind of what I would like to do with my channel. But until then, I would really like to just sort of talk to you guys and go through these journeys of these TV shows with you guys, and you know, hopefully the kind of reaction videos that I do, and even the reviews or any other videos like that, kind of you know, you guys enjoy, because you're kind of going on a journey with a show with somebody else, and probably a show that you particularly really love. And that's what I would like to give to you guys. And I work really hard to hopefully kind of create that sort of atmosphere for you guys. I don't know if I accomplish that or not, but I try. And yeah, I mean, I think that that's, you know, kind of, sort of, pretty much it. I just kind of wanted to chat a little bit with you guys and sort of talk with you guys about my channel and where it's been and where it's hopefully going, you know. God knows what I'll be able to accomplish within this year. Hopefully it's a lot. You know, I felt so, at the end of this last year, when it comes to my channel, I felt so proud of myself. I don't even know where I started the year off with. Maybe I was around like 7,000, 8,000 or something subscribers at the start of the year, and here at 25,000. And I really put a lot of work into this last year, and I want to put a lot of work into this next year. I'm just kind of giving myself a couple of weeks off to sort of regroup, so to speak. You have to do that. I like that my weeks off, I have like 3 videos out every week, you know. It's not really like time off, but it's not going full force, which that's time off for me. And I hope that you guys, and I hope that I'm able to accomplish a lot of kind of new cool videos. I hope that you guys are excited for, you know, whatever reactions that you might be enjoying within this year. And I'm just very grateful that you guys are such a lovely bunch of people. I mean, I call you my lovelies, so I hope that you're a lovely bunch of people. But you guys have been really, really supportive and sweet. And, you know, whether you've been here for a good long while or if you just kind of joined, welcome. I hope that this video kind of explained a little bit about, you know, who I am and, you know, what I, you know, what I'm about. I don't really know if I did that, but hopefully. And I know that a lot of you probably didn't watch this whole video and just skimmed through, but for those of you, hi, those of you who skimmed through, yeah, I mean, I think that's about it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and for those of you who are subscribers, subscribing to me. And yeah, I love you guys a lot. And yeah, I'm about to go watch S.H.I.E.L.D. and I'm so fucking excited. S.H.I.E.L.D. is so good this season. I'm like, I can't. I'm just so excited. Okay. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.